differences.
So one of the things I noticed, and maybe this will help people get a flavor for this too, is I worked with anorexic clients for a good while. And one of the things I noticed about the anorexics, because they already have a problem of perception, not just conception.
Absolutely.
It's a body image problem. But if you work with someone who's anorexic, what you soon learn is that they cannot see their body as a whole.
No.
What they're doing is obsessively, they're very orderly people, and they fixate on parts. And so they'll take a look at their calf, say, and maybe there's some residual calf muscle, and they'll look at the muscle really independently of the rest of the leg, and they'll try to figure out if there's any fat there on the muscle. And the problem with that is that when you parse your perception of your body up too focally, you can't actually distinguish between what's acceptable in terms of, let's say, obesity and fat layer and what isn't.
Yeah.
You have to solve that problem by glancing at yourself comprehensively, say, as a gestalt in a mirror, so you see your whole body, and then you also have to be able to do that while you're simultaneously remembering how other people look and contextualizing yourself that way. And it's the anorexic is so focused on the part that they can no longer see the whole, and then they can't even see their body properly. And
why this is so important to me is that the right hemisphere sees the body as a whole, but the left hemisphere only recognizes parts. It doesn't contain the full body image, that is in the right hemisphere. And there's several lines of evidence that suggests that anorexia nervosa is in fact a right hemisphere deficit condition. It has many of the elements of autism about it, which also simulates a right hemisphere deficit condition in some cases. I mean, I would say that there are autisms rather than one single autism, but that would take us perhaps too far away from where we are at the moment.
So that means the body dysmorphias are, at least in part, a substitution of the map for the territory.